Network Entertainment.
Pag bumalik ka pala, yung from 13 years old to 40s,
Okay, 40s.
shinare na agad. Iba na yung traffic flow.
Oo.
So, I really had to go to training
Relearn.
and relearn and regain the confidence para to make sure I'm safe. Kasi nung sinakyan ko, sabi ko para kang hubad na hubad pala pagka nasa motor.
Welcome to another episode of Tunay Rider, guys. It's your boy, King Senko, and together with me is my co-host, Iba Bernardo.
Your man, Iba.
All right, on this episode, we feature 4 of the powerful voices from the riding community who are redefining what it means to be a rider. We dive into their individual journeys, the challenges that they've faced as women in the male-dominated space, and how they're inspiring more women to ride. Guys, let's welcome United Women Who Ride. Yun.
Yay! May audience.
Meron, totoong audience yan. Okay, guys, why don't you introduce yourselves? Kilalanin natin isa-isa. Clockwise tayo, starting from you, ma'am.
Yes, I'm Arlene, also known as Inday Rider.
Welcome to the show, Arlene.
Yes.
So my name is Rio and also known as Inang Moto.
Hi, I'm Zara, known as Zara Moto. And
Yeah, hello, I'm Che Cruz. Wala. I'm known
Also
as Che.
known as Che.
Pero
Also known as Che.
bigyan nyo naman kaming konting background, no? Kasi tatlo dito ay influencer.
Right.
And later malalaman natin yung ginagawa
Yung isa
ni Che.
bad influencer.
Ayun, Arlene, what do you do? Kwento mo naman kami, konting background about yourself.
Kala ko sabihin mo sa what do you do for a living eh.
Hindi, iba yung nagtatanong nun. Hindi tayo.
Balita ko may bagong job si Arlene.
Oo nga.
Congrats.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, I'm actually an influencer and motovlogger since pandemic times. Yeah, I started Inday Rider dun sa tamang panahon ng pandemic. That was the right time actually to start doing motovlog. So I've been doing that for 5 years and going around places. Nagmo-moto feature, go around tourism. So yan yung mga pinagagawa ko ngayon. And now, I'm back with my actual work before I became a motovlogger, which is a real estate license broker. So I'm now affiliated with SMDC Properties.
Wow. Pero anong nira-ride mo, Inday?
I've been riding my bike ever since. So, BMW F750 GS pa rin siya. Kaya ako masasabing, nagtatanong mga tao, ba't di pa daw ako nag-upgrade
Yung 1300, kailan?
Well, actually ngayon, I just realized it's more practical to have a middleweight bike if you wanna go
Yes.
around the Philippines.
Agree.
Tsaka bagay na bagay sa yung bike.
Kung
Yung
gusto
tumatak
mo
na sa
magyabang sa Tagaytay, mag 1300 ka.
Yes.
Pero kung gusto mo umikot, magroro,
Oh, yes.
itutulak mo yung motor, midweight.
May binibenta ako, K1600.
Nako.
BMW, bagay sa'yo yun.
Tsaka na yun, gusto ko pang gumala. Well, actually, that bike, I can attest to the practicality and kumbaga credibility of the bike kasi nasa 70,000 kilometers na po yung tinakbo ng bike.
Wow.
Okay. Nakakailang clutch na kaya si
Isa
Arlene?
pa lang palit.
Ayan, okay.
Isang palit pa lang, yeah.
Okay. Tatalo naman ako dun sa nasa likod mo. Isang influencer din to na masipag sa mga event. A common.
First time, I think, nakasama ko siya in Metro Manila. Kasi usually, nasa Visayas o Mindanao kami nagsama.
Kasi kung saan nakakarating yan, kilalanin natin. Rio.
Yes. So same with Inday Rider. I started during pandemic also. But during that time, I'm also a recruiter. So I work in an offshore company. And right now, I work in a UK healthcare as a recruiter, so headhunter. I've been doing that work from home since 5-6 years now. And it works for me since I've been able to do my motovlogging and all that. So yes, King, in spite of being busy with the events, I'm also working at the same
grabe
time.
to. Sipag nitong taon to.
So even when I started with Philippine Motorcycle Tourism, my first was Pangasinan. With the help of Ate Zara and Ate Arlene. It was just really a blessing during that
Kasi
time.
na ano ko.
Oo, hindi pwede si ate. So they look...
Na-aksidente yung toe ko.
Yes, hindi siya pwede. Then they were looking for some... It was funny. Like to share really quickly how I get into the Philippine Motorcycle Tourism. Hindi pwede si Ate Zara. Then suddenly, they were both looking for someone na pwede agad-agad. So ang term nila, sino bang crazy enough to go tomorrow na agad? Then they called me, si Ate Zara. Pinakita, sabi ko, ate, patingin ako ng itinerary. Because I want to make sure that it fits my schedule. Because I'm working full-time. And I work at night. So, pinakita sa akin, okay, ate, game. Then when I heard about, so, ako lang pala yung crazy.
Walang ibang shortlist.
Wala,
Sa
ako lang yung
ikaw
crazy, ako lang. Kasi nga, kinabukasan na eh. So,
Okay.
talagang gabi na rin ako tinawagan. Then suddenly, I just really wanted to see the itinerary if it fits my schedule. And since I work at night, the riding will be in the morning. Then, ang pasok namin sa 11 p.m., sa pasok na pasok talaga siya.
Wow.
Like fresh from work.
Yeah,
Like,
habang sila
natutulog.
natutulog sila, ako
Nagtatrabaho.
nag-work. Yes, during that time. So, kasama ko sila ate sa villa. Villa yun, di ba? Nung during that. So,
Okay.
yun.
Teka lang, bago ako dumating dun sa motor mo, paano yun pag nakarating na kayo dun? Di ba? Usually, ano yan? Socialization?
Yes.
Sa hotel?
Tulog naman sila while I'm working eh.
Okay.
So, I socialized. I was able to do that since I've been doing that for quite some time now.
Paano mo nasisingit yung tulog pagdating dun? Like,
As long as I have 2 hours of sleep, then I'm
Wow.
good. So, yun. But now, I focus sa work since we're not getting any younger. So, focus ako sa work. And that is my priority right now. Then I
Right.
do events. That's why hardly I do events now because naglaylo ako ng konti. But yeah, so since, sabi ko nga, as long as my heart is happy, then I'm good.
okay.
Yeah, yun.
Napakasipag. O yun, Rio, anong niraride mo naman na motor?
I'm riding the Suzuki SV650 and Suzuki GSX 1000.
Puro Suzuki pala to.
Suzuki.
Pati kotse niya, balita ko Suzuki.
Yes, I
Oh.
just have the Suzuki Jimny 5-door.
Uy. Kumusta yung 5-door?
I love it. I
Talaga?
love it,
I
yeah.
mean, you got it because it's more practical than the...
No, I've been eyeing that ever since. Then, 3-door pa lang nun.
Yeah.
Then, nung nakita ko yung 5-door during Mia's, during that time. So, gusto ko na lalo siya. Then, Suzuki had a kick-off event January wherein we're able to test ride it. Kasi nagpapalinya talaga ako na mag-test ride. But nung January, I was able to test ride it. Then sabi ko, I really want this.
Dream car ng wife ko yun eh.
Yeah, so I got
Yung
it March.
5-door na Jimny.
Pwede natin kaya yung mag-off-road to si Inang ng
Yes,
4x4.
yes.
Campwell, kila Mark.
Yeah. Ayan, okay. Suzuki person si Inang, no? The person next to you, Zara, how about you? What do you do?
So, nakikita ko, magkasama mo sa entablado to eh.
Nag-host din kasi to eh.
Oo.
Yeah. Siguro mga few years ago. And then
Oo.
medyo nag-change career tayo ng konti. Pero eventually, nandun pa rin naman sa puso yung pagmumotor. Hindi nawawala yun. Yun yung importante
Yeah.
doon, di ba? So, well, basically, I am an entrepreneur. At the same time, I'm also a business solution manager for special projects.
Okay.
And yeah, and then pagka kunyari may problema, tawag sa akin, susolusyonan natin. Ganun yung tema ng aking what do you do for a living.
Yung problema ng ibang tao,
MacGyver.
yung problema ng ibang tao, ginagawa niyang problema niya para magkasolusyon.
Oo.
Ganun pala.
Basta
Okay.
special project division. Anyways, so
Parang Chuck Norris.
So, I started riding. Na-influensyahan lang ako ni Inday Rider as a back rider.
Okay.
And then, it started off with the leisure riding. And then, nagkahiling din sa events. After nag-events, nag-host, naglaylo, nagtrabaho. Ito ngayon, kapag ka may mga ganitong advocacy and mission, I make it a point na we give time and also nilalabas din natin yung message to the people. So, again, pagka once or twice a year, yun, saka kami nagre-reunion, tigil muna ang trabaho, let's focus on what we are advocating. Ayun. Yan.
Okay. Zara, I haven't been seeing you much in the in the motorcycle space. Pero anong motor mo ngayon?
Actually, I just sold my Triumph Tiger 660. So,
Magpapalit.
back to scooter tayo and
Anong scooter?
ADV 160.
It's a good bike.
Good choice. Okay.
Yes, yun pa din ang to go around and everything, yun pa rin.
Ito yung parang practical United Women Who Ride eh. Di ba? Yung mga lahat ng mga bikes na hindi katulad kay King eh. They make sense eh. Ano yung ginagamit mong big bike ngayon?
K1600B. Tapos
You're stupid.
yung scooter ko walang storage.
Bawal na
Royal
mag-filter.
Alloy.
Kailangan doon ka sa sa scooter lane.
Wala, mag-overreach yun. Kaya hindi ko ginagamit. Nagkokotse ako. Okay, how about for you, Che? What started you into riding? What do you do?
Right. Well, first, what do? I am a global program manager in an IT solution
Sobrang
company.
lahat ng mga professional.
Mga accomplished
But
itong mga to.
actually, professionally, I'm a CPA. Pero
Okay.
nag-change career. Moved to
Wow!
IT. So now I'm doing program management. Offshore then, we don't
Sa gabi
have
ka rin
clients.
gising?
No, not really. I handle APAC projects.
Okay.
So, okay siya. I guess I'm the only, dalawa na kami. 2 Filipino employees ng company. So, I work 100% remote.
Wow.
So,
okay.
that's the best part.
Pareho kayo ni Inang na
Yeah.
remote.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what started me into riding? Well, way back 13 years old, binili na ako ng dad ko ng motorbike.
Galing binilan. Kami mga takas lang kami. Simula.
They
Okay.
gift. Syempre galit si mom. But kasi before I used to play volleyball. So when I go to my practice, pag Saturdays, my dad would tell me, di na kita mahahatid. So eto na lang magbike.
Practical si Dad.
Basta sabi niya lang, isa lang, basta lang wag kang hari ng daan. Yun lang yung bilin niya.
Reyna ka kasi.
Reyna pwede.
Pwede. Yeah, so that started me into riding. I went back to riding because, of course, I saw Audrey Hepburn. Ang cute,
Vespa.
diba?
Okay.
Naka-Vespa. So, 2018, I've been eyeing a Vespa. Tapos, laging wala yung color na gusto ko because I wanted white.
Mhm.
And then
Mabili nga yan.
one day, 2020, tumawag yung agent, merong white. So, napabili na ako. Swipe. Agad.
Pero okay sa sa kila Willie Titen, di ba? May credit card.
Auto Hub,
At saka may
oh.
Auto Hub. May zero interest, 6
Yes.
months to pay.
Panalo.
Ang daling
panalo.
bumili eh.
Oo. But, of course, pag bumalik ka pala, yung from 13 years old to 40s,
Okay. 40s.
shinare na agad. Iba na yung traffic flow, di
Oo.
ba? So, I really had to go to training
Relearn.
and relearn and regain the confidence para to make sure I'm safe. Kasi nung sinakyan ko, sabi ko para kang hubad na hubad pala pagka nasa motor. no?
Walang pinto, walang
Nasanay
windshield.
right.
Di ba?
Nasanay ka to drive a car for so many years.
Mm.
Tapos biglang gusto mo pa rin talaga magmotor. And then, yeah, when I, got the hang of it, yun na, tuloy-tuloy na. I started the group. Actually, it's unintentional. So, only because at that time, 2020, January, wala akong masyadong nakikitang lady riders na,
Parang
talagang-
sila lang yung makikita mong
na talagang
nagra-ride dun.
makikita mong, yung parang matanong, ano ba yung gear na pwedeng isuot? How do you fix your bike? So, yung height is not gonna be too difficult for you, di ba? Para mas safe.
Yeah.
So, I started the Facebook group. And then, may mga 5 lang na tinap ako if you can be part of this group para may kakwentuhan ako. But then after one group shot, and then they saw ladies on Vespas, everybody na requested to join. So we got big. So
Anong group
that
to?
was Vespa Lady Riders.
Oh,
So
okay.
that we started that last week of January 2020.
Okay. Summary. Influencer.
Budolera.
Founder.
Ibang klaseng influencer.
Founder
Kind of,
to,
kind
founder.
of.
Oh.
Yes.
Ayun, okay. And that's our guest. Ngayon, I believe magkakaroon ng event, no? Taon-taon to. Parang alay nyo ako eh. Taon-taon na ginagawa tong event nyo. Nandun ako. Sino magkukwento sa inyo? Ano yung mangyayari?
Hey! Whether it's a struggle you can't seem to get through or a dream that seems too daunting for you, this is Mirza Season telling you that you can do this. Let's figure it out or find someone who can. I'm a confidence coach and host, an ex-editor, ex-model, ex-20-something, ex-30-something, exactly who you need to help you navigate through life's ins and outs. What are you waiting for? Let's go! You can do this.
Actually, ito, nagawa namin, we started this Women Who Ride thing. Actually, 4 years na kami ago pa. Kami ni Zara and Yana, the
Yeah.
three of us. We started the...
Yana who?
Yana, also a member of the Rebels before.
Okay.
And
Hindi
now-
yung ano, yung...
Hindi, iba
Okay.
yun.
Iana.
Yana.
okay. Yana. Okay.
So, we started that.
Sayang.
Let's just
like-
be clear on
Oo nga
that.
We've
pala,
never had her on the
Yana.
show. No?
Huwag muna tayo dun sa direction na yun.
Okay.
Yeah, we started that actually, kung magugulat kayo, we started on a gas station, Shell gas station sa Las Piñas.
I remember that
Yeah.
vividly. Ang dami ko na-meet dun sa unang event mo na yun. Sina Terence, doon ko una na-meet.
Yeah.
May Harley ka nun, di ba? Yung pinatry mo sa akin. Yeah.
Oo. So we started lang noon ni Zar, sabi namin, parang ang ganda mag-advocacy na pagsamahin lahat ng mga lady riders sa isang lugar. Kasi parang we don't know how many we are because ako kasi alam ko, I started the Rebels, ilan lang kami, parang 8 lang kami when we started the Rebels. Then we grew big. So sabi ko, isip ko, then Zara was also a member. Sabi ko, parang marami pa atang lady riders sa labas na kailangan natin makilala. So we asked for sponsors lang talaga. The event was actually pulled through because of all the people who supported us.
Yeah.
Tapos siguro mga ilan yun, Zara? 150 plus din ang umattend doon.
Year 1 pa lang to.
Year 1 pa lang yan. Tapos the next year naman, may nag-sponsor naman din sa amin. Then it became parang dito sa Harbor Square naman namin ginawa. So dumami din siya, like 300. Tapos last year, we had it at MMDA. You
Yeah.
were also there. Parang every year ata nandun ka, King.
Ako yung nag-cover naman ng event nyo na yun. Yes.
oo. So, every year, napapansin namin, nakikilala na siya unti-unti because we find it that the lady rider community wanted to belong to something na
Pero,
masasabi nila.
I guess we can be a little bit more specific, no? Kasi like, if you go to like Basilan, if you go to Batanes, ang daming lady rider. Kasi wala na ibang choice eh. There's no bus, there's no, I mean, everybody rides a
Walang taxi,
motorcycle.
walang grab dun.
So I guess it's more like women who ride for leisure as well. Now, it's not like you do it for a living and you have no choice. It's really women who can afford like more expensive, bigger bikes, ganon.
No, actually, noong umpisa, we started that way. Kasi yun lang yung community na ginagalawan namin ni Zara, the big bike ones. So when we started United Women Who Ride, it's a different advocacy now. If before, we only were reaching out through the big bike lady riders, now our goal is to reach out ultimo dun sa small bike community.
But I guess if you're outside of Metro Manila, everybody rides eh. Di ba? Lola, mommy, everybody rides. So parang, but in Metro Manila, it's different. Parang outlier yung big cities yata eh.
Iba kasi yung sa city kasi, marami kasing nagpo-provide ng means of transportation.
May
diba?
Grab,
Go,
may
BR na lang
Angkas,
sila.
may
Angkas
ano.
na, yes.
Habal,
Pero pagdating
meron.
sa probinsya, talagang marunong
Kailangan,
sila. Pero ang wala sila is the road safety. To which
Yes.
yun yung gusto namin.
At saka yung
ibigay.
Arlene, yung representation. Di ba?
Yes, oo. So, yun yung naisip namin na parang we wanted to reach out for more lady riders because according to a trivia, Zara, tell them the trivia of our LTO.
Oh, yeah. Did you know, ito, iba, I would ask you, how many lady riders, registered licensed lady riders there is here in the Philippines.
Let's say the
Hula.
total number of registered riders is around 15 million yata. Tama ba? 15 total.
For total, yeah. But for the lady
Lady
riders,
rider
ko,
segment.
Sige,
let's
magula
be
ka.
safe. 1.4 M. 1.5 M.
oh,
Eh,
galing.
nahulaan.
Loser!
It's roughly around 1.8.
Mababa yung hula ko.
1.8.
Mga 700,000 lang hula ko eh.
No, you know why? Because I'm also basing it on our listenership on Tunay na Rider.
Data.
So I'm really, really proud of the fact that it's about 18% women.
Oh.
So it's probably women like you who are professional, who are responsible, who buy Suzukis, di ba?
BMW.
or middleweight bikes, di ba? So I think, yun, and another filter kasi is you take the time to get a license and
Yeah.
to be,
Oh.
to have the motorcycle part.
Yung one. Restriction one.
Restriction one. So parang that's already a filter, but I think there are many, many
Yes, more
Yes.
pa.
I think it's probably 30% of the
Actually, that's
riding
one
population.
of our advocacy, our goal and our mission is to orient everybody, lalo na yung mga lady riders, especially on provinces, that it is easy to get a driver's license. That's one thing for sure. Next is yung road safety, helmet. Hindi naman tayo kailangan, hindi na dapat tayo nagsasawa na paulit-ulit yan nilalabas sa community. And because studies naman din shows that marami pa sa provinces ang hindi well-oriented when it comes to, getting a driver's license, applying on motorcycle, lalo na ngayon.
Yun yung mga
But-
challenges, ano?
Maybe just to
Yes.
add to that, while we wanted to reach out to more women, yung sense of community, yung safety, we also wanted to reach out to men outside Metro Manila, especially when it comes to road safety. Kasi yun nga, like what Zara said, there are still a lot of riders outside Metro Manila. Pag nakita mo, they're not wearing helmets.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan.
Nakachinelas, right? So, we want to advocate for that.
Ayun. Despite being called United Women Who Ride, it's still inclusivity dun sa
Definitely.
advocacy niyo.
Representation and safety.
Yeah, okay. Guys, how about the event? Malapit na to, sa Sunday na to. What can we expect on the event?
I don't want to go again, honestly. The last time I went, I brought my wife.
Okay.
And then ang daming macho. Nakita ko yung mga abs and then sabi ko, I mean, if I'm gonna go, I won't bring my wife anymore. Diba?
This is different now.
This is different. This is different. Iba yun. Kasi gabi ginawa yun eh.
Oo, sabi ko,
Ay,
uy,
flavor yan.
Iba,
baka papahubarin ako.
Iba, I'll be the host of the event. So kung may ganun,
Uy,
oh my God.
naka-sexy shirt ka.
Makikita ko yung mga yun, gaganon ako. Ayoko makakita yun, pare.
It makes you question some things in life.
Okay. Ayun, the event.
Kasama ko pa natin si Bex, di ba?
Oo nga, di ba nandun siya lagi? Alay yun. Okay. Why don't you tell us, guys, anong ini-expect natin dito sa event na to, kailan at saan?
Okay. So this event is on June 22, this Sunday already. It's going to be held at SMX Convention Center. Thank you to our sponsors, Tourism Promotions Board and PMT.
Yan na ngayon sasabihin ko
yes,
next day. Pasalamatan mo
Boss
na yun.
Cesar,
Yes, of
Pasalamatan
course.
Thank you
na.
very much.
Of course, kaya talagang
Superbikes.
pupunta kayo dahil meron kaming 4 na scooter na ipaparaffle.
Nako.
Wow.
Thanks again to Superbike
Superbikes.
Center, kay Sir Ernest.
Shout
And of
out kay
course,
Kuya Ernie.
marami pa ring mga sponsors nag-support sa amin talaga in that event. When you go to that event,
Yeah.
may rider's passport kang matatanggap kasi marami kang freebies na magatanggap sa loob. And the theme of our event this year, kasi kung last year we were at MMDA, we really pulled all the coaches together to teach road safety and proper techniques on the motorcycle. This time is all about unity and fellowship of all the group lang,
Alam mo-
lady rider groups.
Alam mo, napansin ko, Arlene, yung progression, like from a gas station to a parking lot,
Oh, yes.
tas naging MMDA, ngayon indoor na. Saan nga magaganap to?
SMX Convention.
Wow, bongga.
Di namin in-expect
Oh.
yan.
Sa susunod dyan, hulaan ko, iba. Isang buong weekend na yan. Tingnan mo, dun ulit.
Yeah, plus remember,
Sa Philippine Arena na daw tayo.
Wag dun, walang bubong yan. Ay, may bubong yan, no?
meron.
Okay, good.
Let's remember, there will be
Manifestation.
4 bikes to be raffled off.
Oo.
This is something new also
Yes.
for this kind of, for our event at least. And I think up to now, no, available pa yung raffle
Yes.
tickets. By the way, I
Yes,
want to
they-
invite everybody. So if you can still get the raffle ticket, I think there's a link on our website, on our Facebook. You can still get a raffle ticket. It's just 100 pesos. You have 4 chances of winning. Pag di ka nanalo sa first, you will have the chance still to win on the second bike, on the third bike, on the fourth. But pag nanalo ka na, syempre, ano ka na.
Out of the bowl
Bumili ka na ba?
And meron pang
Bibili
isa.
ako.
Meron
ako.
pang isa. Kapag bumili ka ng ticket, kahit wala ka on-site, basta you have
That's
the
right.
active
Mananalo.
phone number and of
Oo.
course, a legit name, then sa'yo na yung bike.
Okay.
O, bili na tayo, hati tayo.
Hindi, bumili ka ng sarili mo, bibili ako.
100 pesos lang, maghahati pa
teka,
ba kayo?
anong motor
gusto,
tong pinag...
gusto ko yung, kasi the last time I joined a raffle like that, nakita ko konti lang yung nagano. So I spent like 25 grand on tickets. Nakwento ko sa'yo yun, di ba?
Hindi,
Ticket
okay.
pa akong dala.
Ano yun? Yung company na sinalihan ni Iba na yun, Condom Company. 25,000 pesos worth.
I
Aba,
bought the scooter.
siya yung nanalo.
So I got the scooter. I was living with my parents back then. The next day, 25,000 pesos worth of lubricant and condoms and sexy calendars were dropped off and iniwan sa garage ng parents. Ang hirap i-explain yun. Galit na galit yung mom ko.
Tapos gumastos ka pa ng 25K dun sa card mo, mag-a-appear yun.
Kinash ko.
Okay. Motor, 4. Ano-ano yun? Pwede nyo bang ma-share?
Yeah, we have the Suzuki Bergman. We have the
Oh, relaxed yun.
Kawasaki Brewski. Of course, we have the Yamaha Fajo and
Cute.
Honda Giorno.
Ano yung brewski?
Ano yung sa Kawasaki yun?
It's
Tas
an
their
underbone,
scooter.
yeah.
Underbone.
Ano yun?
Lahat ng brands nila, nagbigay sila yung top of the line din nila.
Yun. Okay. Guys, I guess in unison na to, no? Para sa inyo. Alam niyo naman siguro to, pag tunay na rider, hindi namin pinalalampas yung mga guests namin. Anong ibig sabihin para sa inyo ng pagiging isang tunay na rider?
Pauna na ba ako? Okay. So, for me, ang tunay na rider, parang hindi naman nagbago dun sa last answer ko.
Pangatlong beses mo na yata eh.
Kaya nga, dapat ang tunay na rider, laging nauuna sa isip ang respeto. Respeto sa kasama sa daan. Respeto rin sa mismong daan. Dapat yung hindi ka nauubusan lagi ng daan, diba? And dapat responsable. Dapat naisip mo lagi yung safety.
Yun. Safety is paramount. Who else? Round robin na ulit. Sige, game.
Nag-iisip pa ako. Para
For
unique
me,
dun
it's
sa
the
last
same.
sagot.
It's really the same. Yun din ang sinabi ko rin before sa comment section when I was listening to you guys, na tunay na rider involves respect, being responsible, and at the same time, riding amidst of whatever weather conditions.
Nako po.
But again, considering that you are safe and being responsible to not just road safety, but road management, proper road management.
Yun.
Yeah.
Very
For
well
me
said.
naman, there's something new that I would want to share. Ang tunay na rider, mapagkumbaba.
Yes.
Yeah, humble. Kasi when you are humble on the road, dahil sa humility mo, hindi ka magyayabang kahit gaano pa kamahal ang motor mo.
Kahit 1600cc.
Yeah, kahit kay 1600. Kahit kay 1600.
Hindi ko
na
nga
rin
ginagamit
naman.
eh.
Oo, yun. Hindi, because of your humility and humbleness, dun ka magiging safe. That's for me. A tunay
Mismo.
na rider.
Kasi magiging
Magandang
defensive
mindset
ka.
yun. It carries over to everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Ako naman, ang tunay na rider is when you, habang nag-ride ka, kahit regardless of what motorcycle ang dala nung isa, pantay ang tingin mo.
Walang lamang.
Walang lamang, of course.
Pare-pareho lang tayong ano.
Mahirap
Nasa
yun.
two
Naka-Ducati ako eh.
Mas mabilis siya. Mas mabilis
Si
siya.
Sorry.
Toti nakakahawa eh.
Ducati, mas mabilis pa yung Honda ADV 160 ko.
On that note, all right. Thank you, ladies.
Thank
This
you
was a
very
great
much.
episode as always. Join UWWR and everyone ride hard, ride safe, ride responsibly.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.